Hi, welcome. You can't buy it when you need it. That's the name of our channel. That's also the slogan that we use on our website, www.asbrokers.co.za. My name is Albert Skierman and I'm the creator of the website, and I'm also heading up this YouTube channel. Financial planning starts with the end. So what is the end? Besides dying, of course, but financially you want to end with financial freedom and retirement. And what's the difference? Most people aim for retirement, but you can't really retire if you're not financially free. Financial freedom, you've got to look at the definition. The money that comes into your account that you don't have to work for must be more than your expenses. If you're not in that position, you can't really retire. So people retire, but they're not financially free. My advice always is, if you're not financially free, do not stop working, because you're going to run into trouble. You're going to land up staying with the children. How do you get to financial freedom? You need investments. So the proceeds of your investments, or the return on your investments, must provide an income, and that income must make you financially free. How do you get investments? You must save money. So you must save money till you've got some money saved up, create capital, invest that capital, and get an income from that capital. And that sounds very simple, but that's the part that most people struggle with. The next part of financial planning is risk planning. I see that a lot of people understand that they need risk cover, so they buy insurance, but they don't really know, besides the fact that they need it, how it all fits together. So let's start with a medical aid. Why do you need a medical aid? There's two reasons. You got to pay the doctor when you're ill, and the second reason, you must protect your investments. So if you do not have a medical aid and your child gets sick, where are you going to get the money? You're going to take it from your savings or your investments. The next one is gap cover. The gap cover pays the shortfall of a medical aid. In South Africa, doctors are allowed to charge whatever they want, and medical aids, they limit on what they cover for certain procedures. You can land up in hospital, your medical aid will pay, but they won't pay the full amount. So you often hear that people went to the hospital and now they're sitting with huge bills, although they've got a medical aid. And that's why gap cover was invented. And the gap cover is there to cover that shortfalls. The next part is short-term insurance. And that short-term insurance is a big part of AS Brokers business. And our ideal clients is business owners, professional people working for themselves, because they need a lot of what we sell. So first, personal insurance, that's your house, your contents of your house, your car, your motorcycle, your boat, your caravan, your wife's diamond ring, your cell phone, all those things that we normally see on a personal policy. Then business insurance. Business insurance is complicated because not two businesses are the same. So each business is unique. The next part is life insurance. Life insurance consists of four parts. Death. If you die, money needs to pay out to look after your family, pay your debt, pay the cost of dying. The next one is permanent disability, and it pays out when you are unable to work anymore. I like to sell disability cover because I know that there's a huge need for it. If you're disabled, you are consuming but non-contributing. That's a bad place to be. Your disability cover and your life cover should actually look the same. For some people, you should actually need more disability cover than life cover. And normally it's the other way around. People sell a huge life policy and just a small disability policy. Makes no sense. Temporary disability is the third one. You only get a permanent disability payout when you're permanently disabled. But what about when you're in a car accident, you're off work for 6 months? You're not permanently disabled, but you can't work for 6 months. Your work is only going to pay you your sick leave, and for the rest, the money is going to come from your savings again. Temporary disability is there to protect your income for at least 2 years. The last one is severe illness, and severe illness got a great history, and I can't explain that in this video. Severe illness is there to help your disability cover, but it's also there to assist your medical aid. For instance, breast cancer with women. There's a drug called Herceptin. They use it to treat breast cancer, and you can Google that, Herceptin. Just put in Google the cost of Herceptin, and then you'll see what cancer treatment costs. Severe illness, very important to protect your investments. The last part is estate planning, and the last will and testament is a document that you draw up. Somebody needs to step into your shoes and finalize your affairs. If you do not have a will, there's legislation on how your will needs to be treated. So if you do not have your own will and your own executor of an estate, somebody will be appointed for you by government. And the government is going to wind up your estate. A trust is not for everybody. But if you are serious about financial freedom, you'll see how much money you'll need in a financial freedom goal. And a trust is there to protect your estate for the next generation. And the very last part is business planning. So just to sum this up, you start with the end, retirement, financial freedom. You need to create investments. Before you can create investments, you've got to save up money to create those investments. Then to protect those investments, you need a medical aid, you need gap cover, you need short-term insurance for your personal. If you're a business owner, you need business insurance. You need life insurance for death, disability, temporary disability, and severe illness. You need a last will and testament. Depending what you invest in and what your structure looks like, you need a trust structure, and you need to look at your business structure. How are you protecting that business, and how are you going to get out of that business? And that explains what AS Brokers does. And see you in one of our videos. Cheers, bye.